Conquer with the knowledge of God. In our terms, I'm using it because it says nothing can stop me, because that's how we got to know. That's the knowledge we have to have when it comes to the enemy and when it comes to life situations. Because things are going to come at us, but we got to know that nothing can stop me. Nothing can rip me out of God's hand. No matter if I made a bad decision or if I made a good decision, nothing can stop me because I'm connected to God. And He's going to see me through. I just got to keep walking through. I don't need to stop. We don't need to stop where we are when we get in a bad spot or we get in a little predicament. Don't stop. Don't quit on God, because He's not going to make you move your feet. He's not going to make you move forward. It's your choice. But when you do make the choice to move forward, He's right there with you. He said He'll never leave us nor forsake us. He's right there. Conquer with the knowledge of God. It says that if we acknowledge Him in all our ways, that means the good and the bad, acknowledge Him, call on Him, say, God, I need you. I made a bad mistake, or I made a good decision. Whichever, God, I still need you.
That's right.
We're never in a place or a position where we don't need God. We're never in a place where we don't need God. Whether we're high or we're low or we're in the middle, we need God for everything. Conquer with the knowledge of God. Jesus said, if you abide in my word, you are my disciples indeed, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You know, when we know that God is who He says He is, there's a freedom in that. Conquer with the knowledge of God. The more we get to know Him, the more other people will want to know Him. Because the more you get to know Him, the more you become like Him. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. But it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. It's the beginning. You know, some people say, and I want to expound on this because I know there's people, growing up, I've heard people say, you know, don't do that because the Lord gonna get you. You know, if you do that, the Lord gonna get you. He's gonna strike you dead. They say, okay, raise a hand. How many people have heard people say things like that? Okay, that's a lot of y'all. So I'm not the only one. So that means that people do say things like that. Yeah, okay, the fear of the Lord. You know, you have an awe and a respect and a reverence for the Lord. But that's just the beginning. If you stay there, then you'll think God is some cruel God with a hammer in His hand ready to hit you every time you do something wrong. The fear of the Lord, that's just the beginning of knowledge. That's why we need to open this up and find out who God really is, because the knowledge continues. That's just the beginning of it. Yes, we have a fear of the Lord, but if you don't continue in your knowledge of God, you'll only stop there and just have a fear of the Lord, but that's not a relationship that you want to have. Conquer with the knowledge of God. So we need to further our knowledge of God. Get into the Word of God. Find out who He is. Find out that He's a God of mercy, a God of grace, a God of favor, a God of love.
Amen.
That He wants to love you, that He wants to be close to you, that He wants to be in every part of your lives. He wants to be even the good and the bad, like I said earlier. He wants to be a part of that. So when you make mistakes, go to Him. Yes. Go to the Word. When things come against you, when people come against you, go to the Word. Conquer with the knowledge of God.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up, hey. Nothing can stop me, I'm all